Hello everyone, welcome back to playing Animal Crossing every day. Today is day 49. And let's see, anything... Oh, a letter from Red is coming March 31st, which is in 2 days. Which is also the last day of March, which means I only have like 2 days left to catch the bagworm, which I'll start shaking some trees along the way. Hoping I'll find it. It shouldn't be this rare. Like, it's stupid. Yeah, water the tree while we're at it. So, yeah, not a lot going on today. There is a flame umbrella though, which I want to get just to be matching with my outfit here. Oh wait, I'm full. Yeah, not a lot going on today. It's the weekend. It's a Sunday. Could have bought turnips today. Like I could have, like when I woke up today, I didn't think about starting Animal Crossing. But I didn't end up doing that. And after a while, a bunch of people visited or something downstairs. I don't know. I didn't go downstairs because I don't like loud noises and people and stuff. So I just kind of chilled for a bit until it was calmer. And then I had some, well, quote unquote breakfast. It was lunch because it was later in the day. And yeah, was pretty messed up. It was like a croissant from yesterday, but it got like all crumbled up. And when I sliced it open, it didn't slice correctly. But I like putting jam in between croissants, and then yeah, it's just a delicious little snack. Nice for breakfast too. Probably not the healthiest thing, but like the sugars are nice to get you like a little boost in the morning. Together with some caffeine, just I like my coffee. But I no longer drink caffeine in the evening, and I've been trying to find a replacement for drinking caffeine in the evening. Normally I'd just have a Coke Zero. But yeah, so like at first it was like either water or before bed I have like kefir, which is like fermented milk. But that is a kind of cool bed. But I like my current bed. That lantern is cool too for outside, but I can't place it outside. But I should get a fridge. Every home needs a fridge. So it's funny how many outside items this Animal Crossing has. Well, you can't even place them outside, and you couldn't until New Horizons. But I guess it's so that people can like dedicate a room as like a garden room where you pretend it's outside. But yeah, I gotta pay. I don't know if you can even get that many rooms in this game, or maybe it got added in the Lux. But as far as I know, there's only like the top floor and the basement that you can get. But I'll see. I still got a bunch of debt to pay off, so before I can check that out. I'm kind of excited for making a bedroom though. I also had an apple for lunch, I guess, which is like a healthier type of sugar. I gave some to my bird too. He really loves apples. And they're a healthy snack for him too. I always gotta remember myself to eat more fruits. I'm kind of full. Let me use one of the papers because I did get another comment, which I will send to Kit Kat. Why not? So, from Diana, it's good to mix it up. Don't let a fun game become a chore, or you will lose your love for it. Which, thank you, Diana. Because yesterday I said I wasn't really feeling like playing it. But what I really meant more, I guess I didn't explain it well enough. I still enjoy playing the game once I get into it. It's just a nice way to talk about things and kind of go on autopilot while I do these little tasks. It's just getting it started sometimes. Yeah, sometimes it's just hard to start doing it. But I do have more fun when I start earlier instead of doing it late at night. Uh, but I've also already like established that if I ever get bored of this game or really don't like enjoying it, I might just switch to another Animal Crossing, like for example Animal Crossing City Folk Deluxe. So yeah, there's also an idea for a spin-off episode from Missy because they did something like scrolling through their old. I think I talked about this like 1 or 2 episodes ago already too. But yeah, they went through like all their old screenshots from Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'd want to do something like that. But yeah, for now I'm just gonna record these because that's just what I'm used to. And yeah, I do wanna do more things with my YouTube channel and just making content or videos. I don't know, content is such a word where like it feels like I don't know the word content. It just feels like you're making something that isn't. I don't know. Like it feels like a product that you're making. Oh, I produce content. But yeah, it is a word, but I prefer calling them something just like videos and stuff. Though I've all used content quite a bit. But yeah, I don't really have too much motivation for it, I guess. I'm just getting used to working full time and stuff, and got a bunch of other things I do with friends, and I've been getting into video game collecting with that PlayStation 1 and 2 I got. And yeah, yesterday I already said I ordered Silent Hill 1 and 2, and I'm really excited for it. Today I actually discovered uh, the version of Silent Hill 1 I got is like a special edition, which only released in Europe, like Northern America, and like some American collectors who will like import it and stuff because it didn't release in America. It's just like a little sleeve case with it, like one of those old sleeves that you then pop out and you get the DVD case, and it has 2 discs in it. And when I first saw it, I was like, okay, yeah, some old PlayStation games they contain the games on 2 discs. That just happens sometimes. But no, one of the discs is actually a like how Silent Hill was made, like short documentary, I guess you could call it, which is really cool. And since the PlayStation has like a built-in DVD player, I can just play it on that. So that's really cool. That's probably the first thing I'll do when I get it is watch that because I have already played Silent Hill 2. Yeah, that's just red coming over. That's fine. Got place for one more fossil. Any cool flowers? Got some more pink ones. I don't feel like watering all of these right now though. That one did get watered though. I saw some sparkles on there. Now they're hiding. Am I just seeing things? I swear there were sparkles on this flower. Oh, sorry, I got two. Oh, wait, I think it was just me pulling out my shovel. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta put one of the parasols away, but I do look epic with this flame parasol. I gotta take a screenshot for the thumbnail with that. Yeah, check it out. What'll be a good spot for a screenshot? I've already taken too many flower screenshots near flowers. So maybe one at the beach. I haven't done one in the beach. Ooh, don't destroy those. Also, streaming. A while ago, Billie Jean, Not My Lover, which is the YouTube username. Something like this will do. Oh, don't want the clock going in there. Yeah, that's fine. It's still got the clock in there, but it's whatever. Oh, this crab is going all the way out here. It's going on an adventure. Look at it go. Oh, there it goes. But yeah, streaming. So I've given like streaming some thought too. Being able to play other games, because like with a lot of games, I wanna play them for longer if I were to produce something out of it. But yeah, I like very long let's plays are not something I'm personally into, and yeah, I don't know. I don't want to make like videos that are a couple hours long, which is just like episode 1 of playing this game. So streaming seems like a great option there, but currently I still live at home, and there are like people home sometimes, and they normally don't distract me. Sometimes it has happened. If you've watched a lot of these videos, you know sometimes there are like little cuts for when I get interrupted. But yeah, that's why I don't really want to stream right now, because yeah, I don't want like interruptions like that to happen. And I can deal with them, I just don't feel comfortable with it. Plus, my internet isn't that good. It might be just barely good enough for like a 720p stream, but it will not be stable, and yeah, just not a great experience overall. So I've got a full-time job now, so someday I'll be looking at moving out, and that's when I'll probably start streaming, playing some other games too. Because they mentioned like one specific game or something that I could stream. Let me try and find the comment. I think it's this long one. Oh yeah, speaking of games, my ultimate favorite is Stardew Valley. I love. Oh yeah, Stardew Valley. That is indeed a great streamer game. And actually, like the guy that inspired me to do this, about like 6 years ago now, I think, maybe even 7. He also streamed Stardew Valley, uh, back then, and we actually played it together. That's like at the point when we actually kind of became friends for a bit. So yeah, but I probably like Tomodachi Life also seems like a great streaming game. But yeah, that's releasing in like 2 to 3 weeks, and so that's coming out too soon, I guess. I don't know if I'll make any videos out of it, because this is really a really funny game. I haven't played the demo yet, but I'll definitely get it when it releases. But yeah, just funny stuff happens in the game, so maybe I can like make some YouTube shorts out of it or something about just stuff that happens in game. Though I don't know what kind of me's I would add in that game. It's like, it is funny adding like your real life friends and stuff in it, but like if I were to like make videos out of it, no one would like, they're like, who's this guy? Or I could even put like my subscribers in if they leave a comment that they want in. But yeah, I probably won't be making much content, if at all, from Tomodachi Life. But I'll definitely be playing it. And also just other games I like playing, like for example Silent Hill, but like the old Resident Evils too. I think they're pretty great streaming games too. So yeah, I think, I don't remember who. I think it was also Billie Jean, but it could be someone else. Maybe Diana. Also left a comment about like games I could get for the N64, and one of the suggestions was Harvest Moon, and they also said they couldn't really get into Harvest Moon because they couldn't deal with the clock, which you're on like a very tight schedule. It's a very different experience from Animal Crossing, even though they do have similarities for sure. They're different games for sure too. Because here you can just kind of run around and yeah, I don't know. There's no consequences or anything to just playing calmly. But in Harvest Moon, you gotta like get your fullest out of the day. Like wake up, water those plants, make sure like you do certain stuff by a certain time, because otherwise they won't be available anymore and stuff. And then you go on to the next day. It's like playing Animal Crossing with time travel on, but like that's part of the gameplay. And yeah, you gotta like deal with the short time you have. But yeah, I looked up Harvest Moon 64 and I looked for it for a while, but I just couldn't find it. And then I looked up and it never released in Europe, Harvest Moon 64. So yeah, I certainly can't really get that without doing some importing or something. But yeah, I don't know which other, because right now I'm just focusing on getting PlayStation games, but there are also some great N64 games, and they're actually not too expensive. Like I was surprised. I expected like Mario 64, for example, to be at least 60 euros and all those great gems of the game, but like they're more closely to like 30. So that's cool. But Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time, I can just lend from a friend who's had an N64 like ever since I knew him, basically, from his grandpa. So yeah. Yeah, I got Hexen with the N64, and at the time when I got it, I didn't really know what it was, but I looked up like a review of it. And it's made by the developers of Doom, and it's like a Doom type game. Like same kind of gameplay, but in like a medieval setting and stuff. And it actually looked pretty cool because I do like the original Dooms for like a bit. Like I'm not super into playing them, but like I've checked out the old. I've played like that Doom mod, My House Ward, which is if you if you if it seems interesting, it's yeah, it's just like a mysterious mod with like a story behind it. It's not real, of course, but yeah, if it seems kind of interesting to you, go in it blind, like completely blind, because it has like a cool twist if you don't know what's happening in there, and it's just a really cool, well made, put together mod with a ton of secrets and stuff to discover. At some point, you might need a guide for it, but at that point, you already like figured it out that the game isn't what it seems, basically, and that's really cool about it. For a Doom mod, like you can play it for free. You just download like an old Doom emulator, which you can also get with like free assets of Doom, or you could import the actual Doom assets. But it's all open source, and then you can just run the mod, and it's really great. So yeah, look at myhouse.wad if that seems interesting. And my bird is telling me to close up. He's not actually, but we'll just pretend he is because I want to close up. So yeah, again, thank you for watching. Not too long of an episode today because I want to play some Counter Strike with friends, to be honest, and I want to go to bed on time. So I'll check in again tomorrow, which might be longer. Usually my episodes are like quite longer during work days. But yeah, thank you again. Hopefully see you again. Bye bye.